Well, hello there, and welcome to This Week at Intuit for May 14th, 2012. I'm Scott Caplener.
And I'm Holly Perez. Here's what's making news. Mobile technology has dramatically changed the small business landscape. Intuit recently partnered with personal finance expert Farnoosh Torabi. Here's what she had to say in a recent interview about GoPayment and how technology has simplified the business of life.
And what are some of the apps that are out there available?
Sure. Well, I've actually partnered with GoPayment, which is a fantastic mobile, payment application that allows small business owners to accept credit card payments basically wherever their business is.
Intuit will announce third quarter earnings this Thursday after the close of market. Company executives will discuss the financial results on a conference call beginning at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Check out the Investor Relations website for all the details.
Intuit India has been recognized for its innovative and structured rewards and recognition program. It's been named one of the country's top 2 best companies for rewards and recognition in 2012. The award, presented by Edenred, India's foremost expert in work-life benefits, honors companies that excel in rewarding and recognizing their best employees and performers.
Last week at the Stanford breakfast briefing, Intuit CEO Brad Smith spoke to an audience of business professionals and academics about building a culture of innovation and transformational change. If you missed it, don't worry. We're bringing that content to you. Visit slideshare.net/IntuitInc to see the presentation and tell us what you think.
In the latest installment of Lean Startup Lessons, Lean Startup author Eric Ries and Intuit founder Scott Cook discuss testing hypotheses and pre-product experiments. Here's a part of that segment.
The key is to try to simulate as much of the experience for customers as possible. So there's a very famous company called Dropbox that today is one of Silicon Valley's hottest companies. They had this very complicated technology for file sharing that they were trying to build, and the whole idea was it would give you this magical experience that just worked across all your computers, magic synchronization. And the way they built their MVP was not with an ounce of technology. They just made a video of this kind of prototype that they had built on their computer that made it look like it would work like magic. Mm-hmm. But the video showed you what the experience would be, and then they used the video to get people, again, to sign up to pre-order, to commit to be part of their community. Mm-hmm. And that was enough, without any technology, to show them they were on the right track.
Innovation. What does it mean to you? Or maybe you.
Tell me more, Scott. What are you thinking?
It could mean invention, or perhaps an improvement. But you know what? I think to Intuit it means both. And last week, I believe it came alive through intention. Developers and product managers dedicated 3 days to creating new innovations, inviting external speakers, hosting workshops, and facilitating brainstorms, not only from the main location in San Francisco, but in Intuit locations around the world. Leveraging technology, intellectual horsepower was boosted like a small block Chevy.
Our job spotlight this week comes from our Woodland Hills, California office. Intuit is hiring a director of marketing, mobile retail acquisition. If you're a creative problem solver and want to help grow the company's payments business, what are you waiting for? Apply at intuitcareers.com.
Well, most people who walk into a game truck think it's a pretty cool way to spend an afternoon. And 3 years ago, Vic Antipal walked in and thought, wow, this is a great way to change my life. And that's not a stretch, considering the effect being in an RV packed full of video games might have on one's soul. Vic became the first game truck franchise owner in Northern California, one of 54 around the country, and he enjoys every minute of being a game truck owner. Well, naturally. Well, for fun right now, why don't you head over to the Serving Customers channel for the whole story here on the Intuit Network. That's all the time we have today?
That's it.
Gosh.
Just like that again.
Well, thanks a lot for watching. I'm Scott Caplener.
And I'm Holly Perez. Have a great week.